Ohayo Villagers, welcome back to the village. If you are new, hello, welcome. I'm Kai, and today we're going to be talking about raids in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and talk a little bit about DLC 14 and what I'm thinking about that. But before we do get started, please do sub to the channel if you are new, or maybe not, you've been watching this for a little bit. Today is your day. Now, raids in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, I have a lot to say, because we don't have that many options for online PvE, and I know that a lot of my viewers actually are into the online PvE stuff, or just PvE in general over PvP. So raids, when they come, it's a good opportunity to try and do something a little different outside of just parallel quests, demon realm crystals, and etc. So my problem with raids is that they are extremely boring. Like, they get so tedious after like the second time, honestly after the first time, and I don't know what they were really thinking when it came to raids, because yes, they used to be a lot rarer in the past. I remember the Super Baby 2 raid, actually, or it wasn't Super Baby 2, it was actually Grade 8 Baby. That was the raid I remember being so hard, and whenever it came around, it was so much fun to try and attempt to actually beat it. At least for me. Maybe some of y'all had a different experience, but raids don't really have that anymore, because there's so many guides out there to help you with completing raids, and they're just really easy to beat. They really are. It's not that complicated to stay alive for 5 minutes. Sometimes you maybe get to kill them. So with that in mind, you know, we can kind of take that and it's like, okay, so let's just repeat this like once a week now, because before, I don't know how frequent it was before, but it did not feel like it was once a week type of thing. And now they most certainly are. Maybe we'll get a week of a break, but having them so consistent one after the other, it gets really tedious, because you want to get to that 100,000 so you can get the maximum amount of TP and whatever rewards they're giving for that time. So what I really feel like they need to do is either increase the rarity of the rewards we're getting, increase, you know, the value, or just have them less frequently and maybe sprinkle in some different types of PvE or events, or just change up the raid system entirely. Like, guys, imagine this as a game mode. You get to hop in with a couple of your friends and try to take out this hard boss who has a ridiculous amount of health, and you guys have to all work together in order to stop him. And it's not just like a couple, no, you need 5 people to do this, or a guaranteed loss. Now that sounds kind of sick. Instead, we just kind of fight, you know, easy opponents, don't really hurt. And if they do, you have an item and you're done. I feel like items should not be a thing in raids. I feel like that makes them too easy. But again, I feel like if we didn't have items, it'd be a lot more tedious to continue doing. So I almost want to say that I think things that we earn from raids, there's a couple things I would like to do differently. Things that we earn from the raids should be things that we can eventually buy in the TP Metal Shop. Like, I think after the first time the raid comes back, similar to, if you guys know Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, I don't know if many of my viewers play that game, but I used to be very into it. I still play occasionally now. How they have the key system where they can go back to old events after the event has come back once after its first launch. So if we could do that, like if a item releases for the first time, right? After the second time it comes back, you can permanently be able to buy that item from the TP Metal Shop, whether it be super souls, equipment, whatever. You know how sick that would be? You know how amazing that would be if we can just go and purchase, let's say, I think I finally warmed up, because that is a super soul I unfortunately don't have. You know how awesome that would be if we can go back and buy that after the raid comes back again? Like, that'd be, because again, not a lot of people like to do the raids. Like, not a lot, but a good portion of the player base doesn't like raids. And it sucks. I loved raids. I did, when I used to do them before. I used to stream raids, actually. Some of the OG Ryomura fans would know that me and Leonidas would stream whenever a raid would drop. This was probably like 6-7 months ago at this point, and I had a lot of fun because it was a different environment. I was able to have the people from the stream come and join. It was really a good experience. But outside of that, just doing the grind, it's just not worth. It's just not. And I'm always going to tell you guys, do it for the TP. If you need the TP, do it for the TP. And if we're getting something special for that raid. Otherwise, for example, this Rose raid, that Rose/Samasu that should be ending soon, today or tomorrow, or 1 a.m. I think it said 1 a.m. on the 6th. This video will be out after that point, so it should be over. This one was kind of bad. I mean, I don't even like remember fully what we got. I didn't even make a video for it because some things came up, but it was just bad. You know, I'm still doing it because I needed the TP, and I'm gonna show you guys right here. I got swimsuit Fidel with the TP I grinded. But yeah, it's just bad, and it sucks. I wish that we didn't get raids like that so frequently, where they're just not worth doing. Because I'm still gonna tell you guys in the videos, do them for the TP, but that's just it. Do it for the TP, nothing else. And I want more. I want to see more, because I'm so passionate about this game. I love this game, and I just want to see the best for it. In order for us to get the best, they need to be providing the best they can, and I don't think they're doing that. I'm gonna do more videos like this where I grab the microphone and I just kind of rant about something, because I feel like it's important for us as people who play the game and who enjoy the game to talk about the things we don't like about it, so that maybe Bandai, Dimps, whatever, can hear our cries, our pleas, to see our favorite game get better, you know? And I'm gonna always say that. I'm always gonna preach that, because people like to just sometimes hate on Xenoverse 2, and I don't really think that's fair. But I think valid criticism is always fair, and I'm never gonna try to just silence someone for their opinion. I'm never gonna stop associating with someone because of their opinion, because I live for that. I love hearing people who are contradictory to what I believe, because I just love it. I just love it. Okay, I'm sorry. I kind of went a little deep in this video, and I just wanted to wrap things up by talking about the new transforming mechanic in raids. I don't know how to feel about it yet. We have to see what DLC 14 has to offer when it comes to that. We're getting the new GT Goku that transforms into Super Saiyan 4 from Super Saiyan, I believe it goes 3 to 4 from base, and then also the Boo. And they have to implement this right. They have to do it right. And I'm worried they're not. I don't think it's going to be different enough. I'm almost worried it's going to be like when we get parallel quests, or when a boss throws a death ball, that they're going to stop everything we're doing, so we lose, like the momentum of the fight ends, and now we have to go and watch a transformation. That's what I'm worried we're going to get. And I pray, I hope, I'm pleading, please, Bandai Dimps, I know you already have this figured out probably. Don't make it that. Don't just make it, we stop what we're doing, we watch a character transform, and then the raid continues. That's going to be so boring. I hope it's more like, just as we do more damage, maybe they transform and like we don't get to see it. I don't know what I want. I just don't want this. I hope you did enjoy this video, guys. This was a lot of fun, honestly. DLC 14, I know some of you guys might be a little skeptical, especially with GT Vegeta being the likely second winner of the hero vote, and you know, UI Omen, so a lot of people are disappointed. I will say though, I know that the majority of you aren't. I know it's more the hardcore players that are really wanting that. And I hear you guys, and I understand you guys who aren't happy with what we got from the hero vote. I know you guys wanted something different. I know you guys wanted something unique to the game that we haven't seen before. But unfortunately, Dimps knew what they were doing. Bandai knew what they were doing. They put 2 Saiyans on a poll against non-Saiyans, and it's never gonna be the non-Saiyans who win. We know this. Dragon Ball games have time and time again shown that Saiyans are the fan favorite for obvious reason. So don't be mad at the people who voted for GT Vegeta and UI Omen. Be mad at the people that put them on a poll against 18, okay? Be mad at the people that put them on a poll against Bergamo. Like, guys, it's, okay, Ultra Instinct, the pinnacle of the godly power, versus a dog. Come on. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Tell me. Actually, don't tell me. I already know. UI Omen. I think that mostly just wraps up today's video. Stay hyped for DLC 14. Let's try to stay hyped for raids. See if they change anything. I don't know. And let me know one grievance or complaint you have about the game. Let's get talking. With that though, guys, I'm Kai. Peace.